A lot of people hear save money and picture this miserable version of budgeting where you never get coffee, never eat out, never buy anything fun, and basically turn your life into a spreadsheet. But that is not where a lot of money gets wasted. A lot of it disappears in places that feel too boring to check. A subscription you forgot about, a bill that went up 6 months ago, a random delivery habit that became normal, a checkout page where you paid full price because you did not check for a deal, or cash sitting in a savings account earning almost nothing. So in this video, we're diving into money apps that could save you hundreds this year by catching the stuff that is easy to miss. My name is Erin, and welcome back to Your Money Friend, where we cut through the fluff to help you make smarter money decisions. And the goal here is not to download 10 apps and turn your phone into a finance homework folder. The goal is to pick the tool that matches the problem you actually have. Number one is Rocket Money. Rocket Money is the app I would start with for people because before you can save more money, you need to know where your money is going. And a lot of people think they know, then they actually look at the numbers and realize their spending looks very different than what they had in their head. For most people, the problem is not one huge purchase. It's those small repeat charges that keep showing up. Streaming apps, food delivery, storage plans, fitness apps, random trials, insurance, phone bills, internet bills, the list goes on. All of these can feel small by themselves, but together they can take a real bite out of your month. So on the screen, Rocket Money is showing the main idea of the app. It pulls spending, bills, subscriptions, budgeting, saving goals, credit, and net worth into one place. That is how a $9.99 subscription turns into about $120 a year. Some features are free and some are part of the premium, so you still want to check what is included before you sign up. What I like is that Rocket Money gives you a place to look. It can show the subscriptions, bills, and spending patterns, but you still have to decide what to cancel, what to keep, and what needs a closer look. No budgeting app is magic. It will not fix your money if you ignore it, but if your main problem is I do not know where my money keeps going, Rocket Money is one of the most direct tools in this video. I will put the Rocket Money link down below so you can take a look. Number two is Capital One Shopping. Now this is a different kind of app. Rocket Money is more about what is already happening in your financial life. Capital One Shopping is more about what happens right before you buy something. And I want to be really clear here, a shopping app only helps you if you were already going to buy the item. If a deal convinces you to buy stuff you did not need, that is not saving money, that is just spending with a discount attached. But if you were already going to buy something online, checking for available offers can be totally worth it. Most people are not manually searching coupon sites every time they check out, and even when they do, it can get annoying fast. One code is expired, one is invalid, one only works on a product you are not buying, one takes 4 cents and somehow insults you personally. So a tool that checks offers can be useful as long as you use it with discipline. So on the screen, Capital One Shopping is showing offers for stores like Walgreens, Nike, we got Home Depot, Lowe's, and this fits the video because it gives you a quick checkpoint before paying full price online. One important note, Capital One Shopping calls these rewards, not plain cash back. The site says it may share merchant commissions with users as rewards, so I would call them offers or rewards to keep it accurate. So Capital One Shopping gets the number 2 spot because it can help with the shopping side of saving money. For anyone who shops online a lot, I'll add the Capital One Shopping link below so you can check the current offers before your next checkout. Number 3 is SoFi, and SoFi is different because it's not about cutting spending, it's about what your saved cash is doing after you already saved it. This is one of the most overlooked parts of personal finance. People work hard to save money, then leave it sitting in a regular checking or savings account that earns almost nothing. A high-yield savings account is not meant to make you rich. It is not the same as investing. It is still cash. But if you have an emergency fund, a short-term savings goal, or money you don't want in the stock market, earning more interest can be better than earning almost nothing. So on the screen, it says new SoFi checking and savings members can earn up to 4% APY with a limited time APY boost. This is exactly why SoFi belongs in this video. Saving hundreds this year does not only come from canceling things, it can also come from getting a better return on cash you already have. But this is also where you need to slow down and read the details. The highest advertised rate may depend on direct deposit, qualifying deposits, being a new member, SoFi Plus, or other requirements. Rates can change, promotions can end, and the number on the page is not the only thing you should look at. So the question is not just what is the rate. The better question is, do I actually qualify for that rate? And does this account fit how I use my money? So this part is important because it shows the APY boost is not automatic for everyone forever. So this explains that there are steps month to qualify. Before opening any checkings account, check the requirements. Look at direct deposit rules, look at qualifying deposits, look at how long the boosted rate lasts, look at the regular rate after the boost, and that may sound boring, but this is where people make better money decisions. SoFi gets the number 3 spot because it is useful after you have extra cash. If your savings are still sitting in a regular account, I'll leave the SoFi link below so you can compare the current APY, boost details, and requirements. Number 4 is future money. This one is different from the first 3 because it's not really about saving hundreds this year. It's more about planning ahead for kids. Future money is focused on early investing for children, including 529 plans and junior Roth IRA style planning. So I would not put it in the same category as Rocket Money or Capital One shopping. This is more for parents thinking ahead. So Future Money is listed as an early investing app for kids with mentions of a kid's Roth IRA, 401k, and 529 plan. The reason I would include it is because saving money is not only about this month, sometimes it's about setting up accounts and habits that can help later. For example, a 529 plan is usually used for education savings. Future Money states that the junior Roth IRA starts as a 529 plan and rolls over to a Roth IRA once eligible, according to Secure Act 2.0 rules. So I would not treat it like a regular kid's Roth IRA. There are rules, tax details, and eligibility questions to understand first. But I do like the idea of parents thinking earlier about money for kids, not just teaching a child to save birthday money, but helping them understand investing, time, and how money can grow. Future Money may not save you hundreds by December, but it could help a family think differently about a child's financial future. If you're thinking about investing for your child early, I'll include the Future Money link below so you can read through how their accounts work. Let's say someone pays for a music app, 2 streaming services, a fitness app, cloud storage, and a meal delivery membership. None of those feel crazy alone. Maybe one is $9.99, another one is $14.99, another is $4.99. But if 2 or 3 of them are barely used, that can be real money over a year. Then add online shopping. Maybe they buy household items, clothes, or gifts a few times a month. If they check for offers only on things they already plan to buy, that could add a little more savings. Then add savings. Maybe they have $5,000 sitting in a regular account earning a tiny amount. Moving that money to a higher yield account could help it earn more as long as they qualify for the rate and understand the terms. None of these moves are dramatic. They are not flashy, but together they can add up. That is why I like this group of apps. They each solve a different problem. Rocket Money helps with awareness and repeat charges. Capital One Shopping helps with online purchases. SoFi helps with cash savings, and Future Money helps parents think ahead for kids. You do not need all of them. You need the one that matches where your money is slipping away. So those are the money apps that could save you hundreds this year. All the links are down below. I'm Erin from Your Money Friend. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.